Good morning. Welcome to Walker Ranch. We are day 12 of this series, which means we're 49 days away from Leadville. Okay, let's talk fueling real quick. So I'm up here at Walker Ranch. Got some crows with me. I'm gonna do one loop today, potentially one and some change to get to 10 miles total. It's about 8 to go all the way around. And I have my vest today. Partially, last time I ran it, I didn't need a vest. I don't think I really need a vest today, but part of it is getting used to the gear that I'm gonna run in. And practice where I'm going to hold stuff and how it feels and kind of getting used to that feeling. So let's go through the vest. So in the front breast pocket, I got this soft flask. In the soft flask, I have water. Fill the water up. It looks like about 14 to 15 ounces. And then I put 2 scoops of Ultraformance from First Form. I used the orange flavor today. It's quite good. So there's 48 grams of carbs in this one thing right here. So that's fantastic because that has both water and fuel. That's part one. Part two are these 3 things. So on the other side of my pocket where I have my phone, I have 3 gels, all from CIS, so Science and Sport, beta gels, and they're all kind of different. So this first one here is the normal 40 gram of carb. I think it's a 0.8 to 1 to 0.8 ratio, I think, for all of them, I believe, at least for this one it does. These 2. So maltodextrin and fructose gel, so 1 to 0.8 ratio of those 2 components of fuel. It has extra electrolytes, so 200 milligrams of sodium. So that's probably the middle one that I'll have. Second, the next one here is the neutral 40 gram. Nothing special about it in terms of electrolytes, nootropics, caffeine. It's just a regular 40 gram gel. That'll be the last one I take probably. This will be the first one I take. And it is the exact same 40 grams, but it has nootropics and caffeine. So I think there's 200 milligrams of caffeine in here, which is quite a lot. Like a lot of energy drinks, for example, have 110 to 200, and there's that much in this little thing. So, that's the intra fuel. So those 3 gels I just showed you in this. So we have 40, 80, 120, quick math, 168. So we have 168 grams of carbs, and this whole route today will take me probably between 90 and 100 minutes. So we're looking at about 80 grams of carbs per hour, potentially more. Which is fantastic. And before I even start, I'm gonna have this banana. So I'll get to probably about 90 grams of carbs per hour on this run today. I'll do a separate video later on about kind of how I'm approaching fueling in my everyday or my daily runs, whether it's a long run or a short run, and what I'm trying to hit in terms of numbers. But that's not for today. We'll just get this run done. And then I'm gonna go to the gym after this too. So busy day. And then it's the 4th of July. So hopefully there's some things to do. We got some friends coming over and we'll hang out and play some spike ball probably. So we're out here early. It's about a half an hour drive from my house to get here. And it's currently 5:59. So let's go get it. Okay, so we're 23 minutes and 55 seconds in. Can do my first gel now. So caffeine, nootropics, on and uphill. So Walker Ranch is pretty cool. One, because of scenery, obviously, but two, it's basically two big uphills and two big downhills. So you go down, the way I go in the loop. Down to start, then up, then down, then up. So not a lot of flat running, but there is some like right here, for example, it's quite flowy. So there's some reprieve in the legs, but the goal today is to run every single step, including the ups. So let's do it. Okay, made it to the top of the first uphill. Ran the whole way. Wow. I don't know if actually you can see, but we live right down there. There. So we can actually see part of this, like, I mean, it's in the distance, right? But we can see this kind of area from our house. So pretty cool. Wow, what a great way to spend a morning. Okay, so 47.5 minutes in. Had the, I love this taste, but raspberry lemon, I think, yeah, electrolytes, and got past my palate and down, but didn't love that taste. Okay, so let's talk quickly about this. So it looks like I got somewhere in the vicinity of six or so ounces left of water. So the fueling strategy for this is kind of every like 5 to 8 minutes, just take a little swig, just like a constant IV drip. And I'm trying to stick pretty close to that. Like it's really every like six minutes or so. I'm trying to take just a little like just that, and I'm being pretty anal about it. And same with my gels, like trying to take it every like 23 minutes or so. And mostly that's just to be like dialed in as much as possible and kind of fuel efficiently throughout the entire effort. Because when I get to race day, I want to try to be taking like 80, 100, 110 grams of carbs per hour, especially early on. So teaching my body and training to do that is helpful. Okay, we are an hour and 11 minutes in. Last gel, neutral flavor. On and uphill. Almost there. Okay, so 10 miles done. 10.04 miles at a 9:16 pace. Took me an hour, 33 minutes. What I did was, so this loop here is about 8 miles total, 13 kilometers. And then I spent about 15 or 18 minutes doing some harder descents and then jogging back up just to get some loading on the quads downhill. I have a long, kind of slower day tomorrow, so trying to hit some quality, some good stimulus today. So that's done. I have about, so all 3 gels were consumed. I have about, I don't know, ounce and a half, maybe in here left. I always like to save a little bit just in case of emergencies or if I find someone who needs it. So I finished this probably like, I don't know, with 10 minutes left in my run, and I just left it just this little bit here just in case. What I'm gonna have now is electrolytes, so hydration pack from First Form. I got a salted watermelon in there, and I'm also gonna have First Form's RTD. This high protein milkshake is the best. So I'm gonna down this, drive back to the place. I'll probably go to Arsenal again today and do some additional quality, probably on the row and ski and not running based. But unfortunately for the YouTube crowd here, that'll have to be imagined because I don't want to film. I want to enjoy time with friends and hanging out and going to the gym, playing spike ball, going to the pool. So I'm going to sign off today. An early day for me, but hopefully enough of a video here to kind of document some of the progress. So good quality day today on the trails. Had some good stimulus, got to work out some issues. Not even issues, just little sorenesses on my lower back and quads, and tackle a nice fun like 3.5 to 4 hour run tomorrow. Again, with friends. So pretty solid day. And it's just halfway done. It's only 11 o'clock right now, 11 a.m. So I'm gonna have some eggs, have some other like kind of breakfasty stuff, my chia seed pudding I've been making, and enjoy the 4th of July. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow.